Yeah. Good evening, good evening, everybody. You are welcome to today's Synergy Conversation. This is an interactive session where we discuss the practicality of Synergitrust, how to do so many things, to sign up as merchant, to sign up as member, to become an agent. And if you have any questions whatsoever, you are free to ask. That means this session, there is nothing like PowerPoint presentation. You will not see any PowerPoint except probably when needed at times to buttress a point. But here is more of interactive session. And here with me, I have people, other colleagues in the office who are going to do justice to what we have presently. I have the Southeast coordinator, the Southeast regional manager stroke coordinator in the person of Mr. O.C. Modestus Ogunjiofor. Is on seat, is around. Also, I have the Southwest regional manager and the coordinator for Southwest, Mr. Olatunde Gentry, who is also here. The two of them will join me and my colleague, also Mike Oshidende, who is going to be in charge of the council to handle this interactive session. Let me just quickly do a little introduction on why there is need for this interactive session. We discovered that many people have a lot of questions they know that's bothering them. They want to know, or how can I do some basic things on Synergitrust? I have issues in uploading my products. I have issues in registration. I have issues in so many aspects of it because this is still new and we are willing and ready to carry everybody along in this process. And that's why we said, okay, let's come up with an interactive forum whereby people are free to ask any questions. People are free to watch a simple demo on how to do some stuff on Synergitrust. Today, we are going to concentrate more on the practical demonstration on how to register, how to create your online store, how to upload your products, and how to post products to the market. Let me tell you, we are doing the same e-commerce business, but in a different ways. That is just, you have to understand where we are, our business model, and once you flow with our business model, you will surely appreciate what we're doing, and you continue to enjoy what we have provided for you. So our business model is similar to what you're already used to in social media network. That's our own. It's different from others where they just, you log into their site, you will see products here and there, and you begin to search through. No, our comes in form of a post. And a post, a lot of activity is happening per post. And those are the things you will get to understand as we go along. So today, we are going to focus mainly on how to create your online store, how to upload your product, and how to post product to the market. So I have with me the regional manager of Southwest, regional manager of Synergitrust, Mr. Olatunde Gentry, who is going to do justice to this. He will show you how to create your online store and how to post the products to the market. I hereby welcome Mr. Olatunde Gentry to the platform to take us through the process of creating your online store or office, uploading, and post products to the markets. Thank you so much. Welcome, Mr. Olatunde Gentry.
Thank you very much. I welcome everybody to this afternoon's presentation. Can you hear me? All right. I welcome everybody to this afternoon's presentation. Like I told us yesterday, we've been having these presentations 3 times in a week, four times in a week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Tuesday, we talked about selling on the Synergitrust platform. On Wednesday, we talked about becoming a member of the Synergitrust Business Club. And yesterday, Thursday, we talked about becoming an agent on the platform. So today, we are going to essentially demonstrate how you can sign up, how you can actually sign up, and how you can post products as a merchant on the platform. So that is what we are going to demonstrate today. But at the same time, if you have any questions, whether about what we have talked about earlier or what we are doing right now, you are free. You can send your questions on our chat section. You can also indicate at the end of this presentation, then we will take all your questions. So right now, I'm going to go to the screen and show us exactly how to sign up. Okay, now, when you click our website, www.synergitrust.com, this is what you are going to see. This is the mainframe that you are going to see. Now, when you see this frame, this is where you will now decide to do whatever you want to do. Whether you want to, now, if you are an old member, if you are already registered, you click login here. I'm sure you can see where this cursor is going. You click login here, and it will open to your site. It will open to your portal as a member, and you can begin to do whatever you want to do. If you want to sign up as a free shopper, or you want to sign up to become a member of the Synergitrust Business Club, this is what you click. When you click this, it opens up a form. You fill the form, and then you begin to do whatever you want to do. But we are going to start by demonstrating registering as a merchant on the platform. You want to register as a merchant on the platform. Now, there are 2 ways to register as a merchant. You can register through the mobile app. When you download our mobile app, then you'll see the key there where you can actually do your registration. As you can see, our mobile app is already available on Google Play Store. We are currently working on making it available on Apple. So within the next few weeks or so, it is going to be available on Apple. So if you are using Android, just go to Google Play Store and download our app. So now, what I'm going to demonstrate to you here is how you can sign up to become a merchant through the web. So after opening the web, this is exactly what you are going to see. This is our home page, and you can see different things will be coming up. This one is mobile app, becoming a business club member, and then the rest. So what you do is, the first thing is you click become a merchant. You can see it here with this yellow background, become a merchant. So when you click it, just give it a few seconds, let it open. It will take you to where you will begin to fill the form to become a merchant. Okay, now here is the form, and it says merchant sign up. Merchant sign up. So the first thing you do is you put in the name of your company. You put in the name of your company. For example, let's say your company is Bellox Nigeria Limited. Now, that is the full name of your company. Now, it also requires a shortened form of that name. So for this one, we can just use BNL. BNL, shortened form for Bellox Nigeria Limited. So here you will put your registration number. Put your registration number. Now, because we are doing a demonstration here, so this is just like a demo company. So I will just put RC there because that column must be filled. If you don't fill that column, it will not go. Now, you also put your year of incorporation or year of registration if it is a business name. So for this one, I will just put 2010. Then official email. You need an official email that you will use. Now, if you have registered as a free shopper or as a business club member, our advice is that you use the same email. Now, when you use the same email, it is going to match your portal as a merchant and your portal as a business club member or free shopper under the same under the same umbrella, so that with one login you can access the two portals. So you can move from merchant portal to your personal portal or back to your merchant portal. So it is ideal for you, it is better for you to use the same email. So for this demonstration, I am going to use this email. Synergitrust test at gmail.com. Now, this is a demonstration email. So if your company has a website, you put it there. If you don't have a website, you can leave that column blank. It does not affect anything. Then here, you put your telephone number. So 08111040618. Now, if you have another telephone number, a secondary telephone number, you also put it. Now put in another telephone number, 080-332-76564. Then your address, you put here, you input your address. So for this demonstration, I'm just going to use our office address here. Number 1, Kayode Street. Off Ijaye Road. Okay. Then country is already there, which is Nigeria. Then you select state. So when you click this, it will give you the list of all the states in Nigeria, and then you select the state you are operating from, which is Lagos in this case. Then your city, you select city. So here you have to wait for it, for the city to come out. Now, for Lagos, you see that there are only 2 cities. That is, so it just divide Lagos into 2, island and mainland. And for here, this is Lagos mainland, you put it there. Then the town. Kayode Street is in Ogba, so you wait for it to load. Okay. So you select the town, and in this case, here is Ogba. Ogba. You click it. Then you put the zip code. For instance, the zip code for Lagos is 100001. Then you click next to take you to the next page. Okay, as you can see, because I put comma in the email instead of dot, it's not going. So I have to change it. That's to tell you that something is wrong with the input that you have made. So you wait for it to open to the next page. Okay, now at this point, it has already sent an email validation code to the mail address that you indicated. So you go to your box. Now this is the box. This is the email validation code. So you copy. You copy the validation code. So you copy the validation code and you paste it here. Then you click next. If you don't do that, it will not open the next page of the registration, because we have to be sure, the system has to be sure that you actually own that email, because most of the information that will be sent by email. So it now opens to step 3, which is contact information. That is the contact of the person that is in charge of that account, which is you yourself, the merchant. So here, contact, number 1, name of the person, Bayo Ojo, designation of the person, MD, then the person's contact phone, you include it, the same phone numbers that we used earlier, 040618. Then the contact email address, you also include it. So let's say the person's email address is Bayo Ojo at gmail.com. Then if there are, this next one is optional. If there are more than one contact, then you fill the details of that second contact. But in this one, there's only one contact. So you submit it. So it takes you to the next page where you begin to fill the details concerning the company that you are registering. So the first here is you will select the industry. which industry is your company operating? Let's say it is agriculture or agribusiness. You click it. Now remember that this is just for demonstration. Now, the classification of your business is also important. Is it a small scale business? Is it medium? Is it large? You will indicate. Then service, what are the services that your company is rendering? You know, let's say you are doing farming. That is number one. Secondly, you are selling farm equipments. You put it. So whatever number of things you are doing, you put it there. Then you go to product or service class. Product or service class. Now, whether it is one product that the company has, two products, I mean many products, or is a service provider, or is a solution provider. But in this case, we are assuming that it is a company that sells multiple products, not just one, multiple products. Now, do you belong to a professional or vocational organization? You will answer the question whether it is yes or a no. You will answer it. So if your answer is yes, we ask you for the association. You will have to select from the list that is here. It will bring out a list and you will select from it. But not to waste our time, let's just fill no here. But if you feel yes, it's going to bring out a list of different associations that you can belong to. Then you fill it and you move to the next step. Okay, here we are. Now, this is where you are now going to, this is business subscription settings. Now, there are some questions here that you will need to read, and then if you desire any of those services, you will just click it. Any of them that you desire, you can see that as I'm clicking it, it's changing from that blank space is changing to blue. So just read it as many as you desire. You just click it, any of them that you desire. Then your subscription type is going to ask for your subscription type here, whether it is products or services. Now remember, on our platform, our merchants are two types. You might be somebody selling products or somebody that is delivering services. Okay, so whichever one you belong to, you click it here. But for this company that we are using as demonstration, it is a product company. So you click product. Now you now select your market category. And remember, in our previous presentation on Tuesday about selling on Synergitrust, we talked about our basic class, our business class, and our premium class. And we explained in detail. But for the purpose of those who might not have been in that meeting, the difference basically is this. If you are on basic plan, you can display 20 products at a time, and your coverage will be the country where you are operating. If you're on business plan, you can display as many as 100 products or services, and you can operate in the entire continent. For instance, if you are Nigeria, the whole of Africa. And then if you're on yearly, if you're on a premium, you can display any number. You have 500, you have 1,000, you are free. And your coverage is the entire globe. And the amount that you'll be paying yearly is stated in front of each category. 6,850 for basic, 27,415 for business, and then 137,095 for premium. So for the purpose of this demonstration, let's just say we are taking basic. Then we move on. Okay, now we are on step 6, which is talking about the subscription plan. Now, your annual subscription fee is $14.99, which is here is saying 5,000. Actually, what is going to happen is it is going to give you the exact conversion amount in Naira. It does it on a daily basis. So whichever day, so disregard the Naira value that you are saying now, but $14.99. So whichever day you are registering, it is going to give you the rate for that day. And if you look at the previous, this thing that we saw, it says 6,000, I think 875. So that is the rate today. Tomorrow, it might have increased. Tomorrow, it might have reduced. So whatever the rate is, that is what it is going to give you. Now, for your business category, the transaction commission of 0.5% to 5% will apply to all transactions. That is, you shall forfeit 0.5% to 5.05% of the value of every item sold on Synergitrust at transaction commission to the company. It shall be deducted accordingly and credit your merchant cash account with the balance. So that is our own commission as a company. So we just want you to have an idea so that when we begin to do business, you will not think that maybe the company has cheated you. So that is why you need to say that. Then we move on to the next step. Okay, now this is the next step. These are the agreements that you need to understand. The first one is the partnership agreement. The second is the e-commerce agreement. The third is the anti-fraud corruption agreement. And the last one is the whistleblower agreement. Now, if you want to read the details, in fact, we encourage you to read the details of the agreement. This is where you click and you read the details of the agreement, because you will need to agree to these terms, because we are trying to protect you. At the same time, we're also trying to protect our business as well as the society. So we want you to read all that agreement and then click them. If you don't click any of these agreements, the registration will not go forward. So it means you want to back out of whatever you are trying to do. So you will need to click to check all these agreements before the registration can move to the next stage. But we advise that, we encourage that you read them so that you understand exactly how we are running and the kind of partnership that we want to do. But I can assure you that everything inside that agreement will be to your favor. Now, this is your login setup. This is where you do your login setup. Your username is the email that you use to register. And for this demonstration is synergitrusttest@gmail.com. So to set it up, you now put your password. Okay. So whatever password you put here is what you are going to be using to log in to that account. So here I'm going to use a combination of the name that is used to open it and some other things. So I'm putting now it is essential for you to remember the password that you use here, because without the password, you will not have access to your portal. So you must make sure it is something that you can easily remember. And it is advisable that your password is at least 6 characters minimum. Then let it have a combination of capital letter, small letter, special characters, number, and the rest, so that it can be strong. So I'm putting in the login setup now. Okay, now it's telling me that the characters must be at least, the password must be at least 8 characters in length. So we have to use another, we have to make it longer. Okay. It has accepted the character. Yes, now, so here, you will see here on the right side whether to save the password or not. Now, if you are using your own laptop, you are setting it up on your own laptop, you might want to save the password so that anytime you want to log in, you just click login and automatically it will go. But for this, I'm not saving the password. You might decide not to save it if you are sure you can remember all your details. Okay, now, this is the final step, which is the payment page. So if you want to make payment now, you will click the Make Payment Now bar, which is here, okay? But because we are doing a promo, we are giving all our merchants 3 months to test the system before they begin to pay for their online shop. So I'm going to click the free 90-day trial, which is what we are offering at the moment. But you might decide to pay now. Even if you pay now, you will see now, it says on the left that it is the amount is due on 16 January 2026, which is exactly 3 months from now. So, which means you have between now and 16 January 2021 before you are duty bound to pay. Now, let us even assume that you decide to pay now. We will still give you the 3 months, which means your money will not start counting until 16 January 2021. As you can see, I have completed the registration. Okay, so I have completed the registration. So the moment you complete the registration, an email will be sent to you. Okay, now, the moment you complete your registration, you will see 2 mails. As you can see here, I have 2 mails. This one says, new merchant, you are welcome to Synergitrust, which means you have already been registered on the system. As you can see, all the details are be given here. The management and staff of Synergy Digital Marketing Limited welcomes you. Then your name, Belos Nigeria Limited, your subscription plan, which is local, your market reach, which is local, number of product to post, 20, then transaction commission rate, subscription fee, payment period, effective date, free trial period, merchants ID. So everything is here. Then your merchant portal. So your username is there too. That's a because of this, for this demonstration, synergitrust@gmail.com. Password are set on our system. Then the user management, user type, everything is here. Then the people that you can eventually bring in to work for you, the business owner, operator one is digital marketer, operator two, that's product packaging officer, social marketing feature. So everything about your page is put here. So you will read this in detail and understand it, because this is going to guide you in continuing with the business. Cash withdrawal, product packaging and labeling, system transaction currency, agreement, Synergy Black Book, subscription plans, plan payment and renewal, everything is here. So you will read this and digest. It will continue to guide you in doing business with Synergitrust. Then we also have another one here. It says Synergitrust, make payment later. Because you have indicated that you are going to make payment later. It just said, hello, Belos Nigeria Limited. Thanks for registering as a merchant on Synergitrust. You can start selling your products for the next 3 months free of charge. Please note that subscription fees below we apply subsequently, and the details are given, the due date, the frequency. Then thank you for your interest and patronage. As you can see, it is very, very, very easy. Okay, now let's go back to where we were. Let's go back to where we were. So we are here, we are back here now. Now, as a new merchant, I want to log in. I want to see that my registration, I want to open to my page now. Yes, I want to open to my merchant portal now. So you will use the same email that you used to sign up here. Then the password that you created, you will use it here. You sign in. Now, when you sign in, if you as a form of security, we don't want anybody to have undue access to your portal. So every time you want to sign in, authorization is going to be required. So here it says for your security, an access code has been sent to you. Kindly check your mailbox, copy the code and paste it here. So I go to my mailbox. I will copy the code. The code is already there. I'll come back here. I've already copied the code. I'll come back here. I will just paste the code and submit. Every time you log out of your portal, it is going to require that code for you to come in. Every time. It is a form of security. We don't want anybody to have undue access. So you are the only one that we know your, so here are we are here inside the portal. So this is what the portal, the merchant portal looks like. This is what the merchant portal looks like. I'm sure you can see it on your screen. Now here we have products. If you have started uploading products, this is where you will see it. When you post the products, this is where you will see it. Your current sales is where you will see it, and everything. Okay, now, so I'm going to briefly demonstrate how. Okay, now, see this red mark. It says there is need to update your address, which means something is wrong with your address. Your address is not complete. If there is anything that is not complete, this is where you will see it. So it says click here to update your address. So I'm going to click it. Let me see what is not correct in the address. Okay, select town. Select town. So that means when I selected town, the system did not pick it. Okay, it's there now, Ogba. So all you just need to do is select it again and then submit. Now, it's asking for more updates, okay? It's asking for more updates, which you will need to provide. Number one, bank name field is required. Number two, account number field is required. Number three, the account currency field is required, and the account type field is also required. So these are things that you need to include. Why are we asking for your bank details? Whenever a purchase is made on your on our platform, I mean on your store through our platform, every money you earn will go to your Synergy Pay account. Then from there, you will move it to your bank account. Okay, you are going to move it to your bank account. So it is the bank account that you have already supplied to us at the beginning. That is the bank account where it will go to. So nobody can just come and maybe do something and just fill something, and then it will now go somewhere else. So you see bank details here. You click bank details. So bank country, Nigeria. Then you select bank name. Now I am going to use my personal details, my personal bank details, just for the purpose of this demonstration. Guaranteed Trust Bank. So now, because it is my personal details I'm putting here, then I will have to change the account name. But if your company is registered and you have a bank account, the name will automatically appear here. So I am going to put, because you have to supply correct information here. If you don't supply correct information, there will be an issue when you want to withdraw your money. Then I'll put my account number. Then the currency is Naira. The account type, whether it is savings or current, you indicate. Now this SWIFT code and the rest, just ignore those ones. Then submit. So after you have done your registration, it is when you log in, that those new information will be required. So, but when doing your registration, you just go ahead and do your registration until you are now ready to log in. So it says, Synergitrust.com says profile saved successfully. So which means the changes I made have been recognized. Okay. Yeah, Proto. So here we are. This is the portal. Your portal is here. Everything is in order. Everything is in order. Now, if you look to the left side, this is where you begin to see everything concerning your transactions, everything you want to do. This is where you'll be seeing it. For instance, if you have order, this is where you will see it. As you can see what I open now, all orders, pending orders, fulfilled orders, pick up orders. So everything is going to be here for you. Sales, all transactions, then the transaction summary is going to be here. Now, because this is registered as a product merchant, so all the products that you have there is going to be listed, but this one is a new one now. It doesn't have any products yet. So then when you want to put products there, this is where you will click and then you begin to put products. Then when you want to post into the market, now what you have done here now is just like you have rented a shop. You are a businessman, you have rented, you have things you are selling, you have rented a shop. Now, after renting the shop, you will need to put goods inside the shop. So registration is like renting a shop. So when you now get here, this is where you upload under this product. This is where you upload your product. That is where you bring goods into the shop. Now, if you rent a shop, until you bring goods to the shop, nobody is going to know what you are selling. Now, after bringing the goods to the shop, the next stage is to arrange the goods on the shelf so that people can see the goods. If you leave them in the carton, if anybody enters your shop, they will not see what you are selling. They will not know what you are selling. But when you post, when you actually post, that is when you have displayed your goods on the shelf. Now, if there is any message, if there are messages on your portal, this is where you will see it. The first one is inbox. That is any message that comes in. You will see it here. Then the one that you send, you will see it here. If you want to compose a message, this is here where you can compose a message. Now, you can also open application user. That is, people that will be working with you, in your shop. It does not have to be only you that will be doing it. So this is where you will just open application user. You will click it, you open it, and then, for instance, let me just open this one now. So this is where you see the first name, the last name, the email, the phone, and name of the company. So then what role is the person playing? Is he a merchant digital marketer? Is he a merchant processing officer? Then you submit. It is logged in our system so that that person will have access to open the portal to do business on your behalf. But that person will not have access to your money. So your money is safe. Whatever money is being made on the platform will be going into the account where you are the only person that has access to it. Now, this is your merchant account. If you want to see your account, this is where you will see it. Now, this is where you do cash out. If you want to withdraw from your Synergy Pay account to your bank account, which you have already indicated when you are doing your registration. So that is it. You will see all of that, there. And then of course you will have upgrade. If you want to upgrade, this is where you will upgrade. Okay. Now I want to quickly take us through how you can actually put goods in your shop, because if you have goods, if you don't put it in your shop, then you cannot sell. So here you click new product. You click new products. Yeah. So where you are here, we will definitely need the picture of the product that people can see online. So you will see this image of a camera. Under it, we have choose. Now you have to make sure all those pictures are somewhere on your system, on your laptop. So from there, you click choose. It will bring out all the pictures. So the particular one you want to put there, you will put it. You will click on it. It will come here. It will appear here. Then you put the product name here. You can see product name. You will type it. Okay, you know there is one here. Let me just put it raw honey. That is. Then full description of the product. You see, because when a potential buyer clicks on the product, he must be able to read all the information that he needs. So this is where you are going to list all the information. Like we are talking about raw honey now. All the properties, you know, all the detailed information, just as you put it on the label, you will put it here again. Then you go to product category. Now, honey, under which product is it? Let's say, is it agricultural product or whatever? So you just scroll here and see, and I think honey is food. So you go to food and beverage. So you click is under food. You put it there. Then what is it used for? That's the purpose. You put it there. Let me say for eating. Then the price, the unit price, you put it here under unit price. Then if there is any discount, you put it here. Then units that you have in stock, you put it here. Then the stock, the unit on order, you put it here. Then your reorder level, that is, maybe you can indicate that when my product is, when I have only 10, remind me, so that the system can remind you that your level, your reorder level has gone down, come and replenish, so that you'll be able to, you know, put it there. Then the size. Now, this size is very essential, especially for those who are going to be using, for our members who are going to be using door-to-door delivery. FedEx, which is our official courier partner, our official logistics partner, they must know the size so that they will know the kind of vehicle they want to send. So how big is your honey? Is it 500 kilograms? It is 500 grams or whatever. So how big is it? Is it big? Is it small? You must be able to put it there. Then color. You put the color there. You see the various colors. So you just click the color. Then the weight also. The weight. How big is it? Is it in grams? Is it in kilogram? Is it in pounds? You will click it. I'm assuming kilogram. Then what is the exact weight? Is it 1 kilogram? You will put it. So then you will submit. So the moment you submit, all that information will go into your store. But now remember, I said when you upload, you have brought in the goods into your shop, but you have not yet displayed it. So now we want to go to where you can actually display the product. That's market post. So if you click all posts, every post that you have displayed will be shown here. But now we want to put in a new product. So we go to new post. Now, when you go to new post, when you get here, you will select products. Now, because we have not uploaded products here, that is why we are not seeing anything here. But after you have uploaded your products, your 20 products, because we have chosen a basic plan, all the 20 products will be here. The moment I click this select products, all the 20 products will appear. Then you will now click on the particular one that you are displaying. So if you have 20 products, you have to do it one after the other. You upload them one after the other, and you will also post them one after the other. So after you have selected, then the specification, you put it here. That's product specification stroke buzzword. That is something that can ginger people about the product, that will make them want to, you know, buy it. Then you click here, you see drafts, You see publish, you see suspend. You will have to click publish. You click publish. So the moment you click publish, then you submit. Pronto, your product has gone into the market. So that way, everybody can see what you have put there. So that is how you operate your merchant portal, okay? So we have dealt extensively with how you can operate your merchant portal. Now I've gone back to the dashboard now. Now, if you look at here, you will see this is Synergy Pay. Under Synergy Pay, your account balances, all the money that you are making is going to be here. Cash, sales commission, this commission, spillover, everything is going to be here. Every money that you are making is going to be here. And then here, in the middle here, we see the transaction summary, your weekly progress. Everything is going to be shown here. Okay. Yes. Your transaction summary, the graph will be plotted for you here. You will see it. You know, how did you do this week? How did you do? You know, how did you do on Monday, on Tuesday? Like just like that. You are going to see it in a graphical, in a graph form, so that you'll be able to see exactly, you know, how you are doing and what you are supposed. How you will know where to improve. And then on top here, you see these products. Now, if I have uploaded the products now, you see the number of products uploaded, it will show here. Then when you post it to the market, the number of products posted to the market will be shown here. Then your current month sales, this current month, this is October now, for instance, the sales that you have made this month will show here. Then year-to-date sales, that is all the sales you have made from January to date. This is where you are going to see it. So every information that you need, you will see it on your portal. So that is how far we are going to go today. Next week, when we do this interaction again, we are going to go to how you can register as a business club member. We are going to do it in detail, how to register as a business club member. So right now, I am going to give opportunity for questions. If any of us have any questions, and for our attendees today, thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. Ayode Jiadu, Auntie Buke Adisaya, thank you very much. Festus Obi, thank you. George Wachuku, and my darling sister Ufo Mauro. We really appreciate you for being with us today. Now, I just want to also inform you that we are on all social media platforms, so you can follow us on all our social media handles. On Facebook, it is fb.com/Synergitrust. fb.com/Synergitrust. On Twitter, our handle is @Synergitrust. On Instagram, @official_Synergitrust. @official_Synergitrust. On LinkedIn, Synergitrust e-commerce. Synergitrust e-commerce. And on YouTube, it is simply Synergitrust. Now, let me tell us one beautiful thing about YouTube. All our presentations, the one we have done in the past, the one we are doing right now, you can get all of them on our YouTube channel. So go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also click notification so that if we have any if we have any new video that we want to upload, you will be notified. I can see a question here. George Wachuku is asking, can a prospective client register financial services, or is the platform for goods only? Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for that question. If you see when I was doing the registration, you see the column that asks, you will see the column that asks for goods or services. So you can register both products and services. Both products and services. If you register as services, you will discover that the features are a bit different. That is, after it is the same registration process, but by the time you go to the portal is a bit different. So how you post there is a bit different. Each portal is customized for whatever service or for whatever you are doing. So whether you are an accountant, you are an architect, you are a carpenter, you are a bricklayer, you are anything, you are a lawyer, a service provider, you are welcome on our platform. There is a place for you on our platform. You know, so our platform is open to both seller of goods and service providers. I hope I've answered your question, Mr. George Nwachukwu. So you can register your financial services. You register your financial services. But when you get to the registration, you will see financial services there. So if you have any other question, you can still send it to us. You know, our customer care guy will reach out to you. Then we'll be able to answer all your questions. Let me use this opportunity to invite you to our series of webinars next week. On Tuesday, we are going to talk about how you can sell on Synergitrust, which is what we are doing today is like an extension of that presentation of Tuesday, how to sell on Synergitrust. So Mr. George Nwachukwu, I implore you to be part of us on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, how to join Synergitrust Business Club. We are going to talk about that. And on Wednesday, how to become an agent. And this is a whole different a different thing entirely, becoming an agent and, you know, make a whole lot of income. And on Thursday, okay, that is a Thursday. Then on Friday again, we are going to do this interactive section so that if you have any question, whether based on what we have done during the week or any other question you might have concerning our business, we'll be willing and ready to answer it on Friday. So in the absence of any other question, thank you very much for joining us today. We really appreciate your being with us. And we are looking forward to having you on platform. If you still have any questions, you can call us at any time. We'll be most willing. Okay, Mr. George Nwachukwu says the question was well answered. We'll surely join next week. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, I also want to let us know that our mobile application is now on Google Play Store. Our mobile application is on Google Play Store. So just go to Google Play Store, download the application. It will make your registration very, very easy. Whether you want to register as a business club member, you want to register as a merchant or as a free shopper, please download our application. App is on Google Play Store. We are working on Apple. Within the next few weeks, we expect that it will be on Apple. So Mr. George Nwachukwu will be expecting you next week. We'll be expecting you, and we'll also be expecting you to come and join us. So thank you very much, everybody. We'll be ending the webinar now. Hope to see you again very soon. Thank you.